Hello everyone, welcome to part 7 of this pre-decimal penny hunt. We started with 1200 pennies, still quite a few to go. I'll be giving everything away on this board. If you want it, just comment on this video and the other 6 videos so far in this series, links below to them. Any new finds or upgrades will be going into my Whitman albums first, and then everything else going on the board. Okay, let's grab a handful and get on with it. Okay, let's see what we've got here then. Right, we start in with a 1907. That will be Edward the 7th. There's a Jersey coin, 1964. 1/12 of a shilling. These are called, not pennies. I think we've got a better condition Jersey 64 than that. All the jerseys are there. I will be giving those date runs away at the end as well. Seem to get a lot of Jersey coins in these hunts. Okay, 1901. That'll be Victoria. What have we got here? 1908, 1900, 48. There's a George VI, and there's a younger head Victoria there. We've got, it's an 1882, and that will have an H mint mark on it because they were all made at the Heaton Works in Birmingham, none made in the Royal Mint that year, and it is needed for the board. But let me check my album first. Yes, I have got it in the album, 7.5 million of those minted. So that goes down there. That's another addition for the giveaway. Let's carry on. There's George V, 1911. We're looking for the hollow neck or the Gobi X, where there is a hollow. The back of the neck is hollow. You can see it. See this hollowness here? There's another hollowness at the back there. Hard to explain. I'll show you one. Here we are. This is a 1911 hollow neck penny. This was kindly sent to me by Mr. Dan Parker, Pre-Decimal Dan. And you can see straight away the hollow bit at the neck, the back of the neck. Let me compare it with this other one. So there's the one I've just found on the right, and you can see the back of the neck completely flat. And that one is a hollow. There is other ways of finding out. There's more to look for on the coin, but I won't go into that now. Link below to have you got a 1911 penny, a rare 1911 penny. I'm going to click on that. That'll tell you more information. And in this condition, if you photographed it nicely and put it on eBay, I reckon you get around £50 for that now. Okay, we've still got a few more to look through in this first handful. There's a 1900 Victoria. There's a George VI, 1948, 1965, that'll be Elizabeth, 1913, George V, there is a 1906, that would be Edward the 7th, and last one in the first handful is 1900, that's another Victoria. Okay, just to let you know again how you can win these. I don't know how many videos there's going to be in this hunt so far. This is number 7, I estimate about 10. So you comment on all the videos, then I'll pick a video at random, and then I'll pick a comment at random from that video, and the winner will get all these. So all you got to do is comment. Please make sure you're subscribed, that's important. Doesn't cost anything, nothing to do with YouTube, because I'm supposed to let you know that, and it's just from me, and it's free. All right, let's go. Okay, then what we got here, it is a 1919, it could be a mint mark on there, a H or a KN mint mark for Heaton or King's Norton Works, but not on that one, that's just a standard one, very high mintage figure that. 1963, there's a 1920 George V, 1916, is that a recessed ear? Broken tooth variety? No, that's just a standard 1916. 1939, there's a Victoria. What's that? 1891, but we've got a better condition 1891 than that. There's a 1918, and that looks like it's got a mint mark. It has got a mint mark. It's an H mint mark. H for Heaton. Found one at last. I don't think we've got the H on the board, have we? No, we haven't. So we're still looking for the 1918 KN and the 1919 KN, but that is a lovely Heaton mint mark on there. So another look. I'll put the mintage figures on the screen now for all the mint marks. You can either pause that or take a screenshot. There we are. Nice, let's put that on the board then. There we go. There's another one. Right, a few more. 1917. That's quite a common one. 62, 64, 1921 there. There's another 64, Elizabeth, other Elizabeth, 65, George VI, 1939. I always upload these videos on the day I record them. So today is Sunday the 24th of April. I was going to do it yesterday, but I watched the boxing instead yesterday evening. Watch Tyson Fury beat Dillian White. Fury says he's going to retire now, which is a shame. I wanted to see him go for the undisputed title. Anyway, this is nothing to do with the boxing. Right, 65. 1965 again. There's 1921, George V. 63. There's a 1916. You can tell straight away that's not a recessed ear version. And that is a 1920. 48, and I can see another shiny Jersey coin coming up here. A little bit of dirt there though. Whether that'll come off or not. So this is to commemorate 900 years since the Battle of Hastings. 1066 there. On the right, 1966, 1/12 of a shilling again. But we'll put that down there and I'll sort the best one out at the end of the hunts. Alright, what we got here? 1900 Victoria. There's another George V. That's a 1912, and that's got a H mint mark on it. But it's very common. It's the commonest of the mint marks, and I think the one we've got down there is quite good condition. So I'll put that to one side, but I've got a better one on that. There's a Edward the 7th, 1909. There's another Victoria, and that's 1901 this time. Victoria again, 1900. 1964. And this time got a 1938. Okay. Starting this handful with a 1944, pretty terrible condition that one. 1936, George VI, George V, sorry. There's a 1902, looking for the tide there, the height of the sea. See, it's level with where Britannia's legs cross, so that is a high tide, which is a standard one, common version. 1964. 1896 Victoria there. Oh, there's a younger head Victoria. Well, that's not bad condition. What we got here? 1865. 1865. That is. I'm going to have to check my book for this one. Yeah, I've got an 1865 in the book. It says 8.6 million. It says both types there because there is one you can get with the 1865 minted over 1863. So let's check this one I've just found. No, I can't see any sign of a 3 underneath that 5. So this is just the standard 1865, but it's better condition than the one I've got in my album. Yep, there's a one in my album. Just taking that one out, but it's not too bad. It's been flattened a bit on the edge there. But for 1865, we haven't got it on the board, so I will put it down there. So that's another one. And this one is an upgrade for me. Yay, look at that. Okay, a few more left here. 1900. There's a shiny one. What's that? Another shiny 66. Still not as good as the one on the board though. There's a 1931 George V. There's a grubby Victoria. 1899. 1944 and a 1962. Did I say an Irish one there? I think I did. Well, that one is a 1919. Is there a mint mark on there? No. There is a 1902, and you can clearly see that's a high tide. Quite clear on that one. So that's a common one. Yeah, I did see an Irish one. Irish Pigeon. 1965. We've got a few Irish ones down there. I will sort them out later at the end of these hunts. 1907 there. 64. Oh, there's a damaged Victoria. 18. 1888, 89, 82. Could be anything. A shame because it's not too bad condition, is it? Apart from that, obviously. Quite clear features on the face there. But we'll never know what it is. Not definitely, anyway. Alright. There's a 1919, but we've got no mint mark on that either. 65. 38, George VI. There's another 1912, and that looks like that's got a mint mark on it as well, but that's pretty bad condition. Got a lot better ones than that. 1894. That's a Victoria. That's the last of the young heads. It's the Vale head after that, but I don't think we've got that. 1894 is needed. Yeah, let's show you that. I'll show you the 1894. That's the 1894 we just found with a young head, or the aged young head. And that the next 1895 was the Vale head. Anyway, it's one more for the board. Right, we have Edward VII, 1906. And there's a shiny one, 1948. Looks good. I can tell straight away it's not. That's been shined up. You can tell by the features. It looks worn. Let me show you one. Where was it? Yeah, this 1947 here. That has definitely not been shined up. See the highlights. Very clear on this one. Definitely shined up. I hate to see shined up coins. When you first see them you think, oh, that's in good condition. But it's not. There's a Victoria. 1901 and a farthing. That's the third farthing we found in this bag. 1951, that one. Well, that's part of the giveaway as well. There we go. 3 farthings down there now. Right. What we got here then? 1896 Victoria. Well, there's an 1897. Now, 1897, we're looking for a dot between the O and the N, like a full stop. And a new variant we're looking for. There's a dot below the trident. There's a little mark to the right of the trident there, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a dot below it. And there's nothing there either. And just a plain one then. 1890. Is that 1890? Yeah, got a better one on that. 1964. There's a jersey. Another 1964 jersey, so we've already got that one, haven't we? Found that in this hunt. Can go with the jerseys anyway for now. There's a 1921 George V. 1945. 1914. 1920. There's a 1901 Victoria. 1896. What's that? 1920. 1910. That would be the last year of Edward VII's life. 1910. That's when he died. There's a 1919. Has this one got a mint mark on it? No, it hasn't, sadly. Victoria. 1899. 1964, and there's a Victoria. 1901. Somebody's had a shine of that one as well, haven't they? Okay. I'm going to make this the last handful in this video. I don't go on too long, do we? There's a 1900 Victoria. Another 1900 Victoria. There's a 1915. Is it the recessed ear version? A broken tooth. It is not. It is the common one. The recessed ear, broken tooth is rarer in the 1915 than the 1916. There's an 1891. We do have a better condition 1891 on the board than that. Keeps cropping up quite a lot, the 1891. There's a 66. What have we got here? 1921. There's a Victoria. That's an 1897. Is there a full stop between the O and the N? There's not. Let's check the trident. There's no dot below the trident, I think. No, but that's... Actually, that's not bad condition, is it? For 1897. Let me check the one. Oh yeah, that's definitely better condition. I've just taken the one off the board. That's the one on the left. You can see the one we just found is much better condition. So that is an upgrade. There we go. Not done too bad in this hunt. A few new ones, a few upgrades. A 64 that was. That was a 1930. There's a Edward the 7th. That's another 1910. Victoria, 1896. 1936, George V. 1909, Edward the 7th. There's another Victoria. 1895. Now, with the 1895, you're looking for the 2mm gap between the trident and the P. Now you can tell it's very obvious that it's bigger than this if you found that one. I've got a video below again. Have you got a rare 1895 penny? But this is just a standard, what they call the 1mm gap. That's the standard one. Yep, you want to go, oh, there's a halfpenny there. 1923. Is it 3? Yep, 1923. That's not bad for a 1923. I might have to check my halfpenny album for that one. I'll check that later though, not now. Because I've got a feeling the 1923 is very worn. Right, there's 3 more left in this hunt then. 1917, a couple of Elizabeth 64, and a 1963. I've just checked my halfpenny, and the one in my album is around about the same condition as this, so this can go in the giveaway as well. So I'll put that down there. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to know what I mean about the broken teeth and the recessed ear and the mint marks, have a look at this video here and that'll tell you all about it.